Hey, contractors, I want to talk about brand for a little bit. And brand is a tough concept to get your head around, but it's really crucial to your business. So think about this for a second. What would it mean if you had such a strong brand in your local area, in your market, that you didn't need to do lead generation? Believe it or not, there are companies out there who have such a great brand that they don't need to rely on lead generation techniques. Their phone is ringing, they're booked out for months or years with good projects that they want, and they're growing their businesses because they've invested in their brand. Now, what is brand? Brand is a culmination of your marketing and your communications and your messages and what you stand for, what you don't stand for. Brand is also what people expect when they come into contact with your company and what they get when they come in contact with your company. So branding, it's really baked into every aspect of your business. It's anything from the way you answer the phone, the way you show up to a sales presentation, the presentation materials that you provide, brochures, business cards, company trucks or vans, yard signs, websites, Facebook ads, social media posts, email marketing, newsletters, blog posts, and everything else in between. So all those things need to be consistent and need to be carrying a cohesive message for your company. And what you're looking to do with all of those things, when you have those really dialed in and when you show them to your market, when your market can actually see them, is you're building know, like, and trust with your market. Know, like, and trust. People buy from businesses that they know, like, and trust. So the more you can build of that capital, that know, like, and trust capital, the less you have to rely on traditional lead gen methods. And the reason so many contractors are frustrated with getting shitty leads all the time is because they haven't invested it in their brand. So they're paying for leads from different lead gen sites, SEO, Facebook, Google AdWords, all these other things. And they're frustrated that they're not converting those leads into the good quality projects that they want. And that's because that they have a crappy website or a crappy brand. They really haven't invested in it. So using an analogy of your website, picture your website or think of your website as your brand and then traffic to your website as lead generation. So if you're buying all these leads and buying all this traffic to come to your website and it's really not a good representation of your business, it doesn't serve to distinguish you or differentiate you from your competitors, then you're likely not going to be converting many of those visitors into leads for your business. So blowing that back up, stepping back and looking at your business as a whole, if you don't have a strong brand and you're doing all this different lead generation, bringing people to your brand, you're likely not going to do a good job of converting those leads into those projects that you want. So investing in your brand is not something that you can easily measure the ROI of. You're not going to get immediate results from things like branding, but it's crucial to have that foundation of branding before you do the lead generation. So that's your foundation, and then you can kind of pile leads on top of that. So I know it's not a very difficult topic to define, and I'm not sure if I did the best job at explaining it, but I want to do this video because it really is crucial. So when people talk about things like social media posting, yeah, does social media get me leads? Yes and no. Maybe it doesn't, but it does help to build your brand. Right? People want to go to your website, they want to go to your social media, they want to see that you're active, that you're a real company, that with real people, that you're getting real reviews, you're interacting with real clients, real customers, you're doing real projects. They want to see those things. In a service-based business, such as yours and in ours as an agency, people aren't able to touch and feel before they buy. So we need to give them representations of what we do via our marketing, our messaging, our sales, our social media, our websites, whatever it may be, so they can get the best taste of what we do before they actually pick up the phone and contact us. So those are a bunch of things that go into branding. If you have any questions, let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Happy to help however I can to clarify this. But it is really crucial. The companies that do invest in their brands, again, you're not going to see the ROI tomorrow, but if you're looking for a business that can generate its own, looking to build a company that can generate its own business year in and year out to build a long-term, successful, sustainable company, building a brand is going to be absolutely crucial. And one of the best parts about it is none of your competitors are really doing it. Most contractors are out there just looking for the leads. They're looking for the latest and greatest in the lead gen tactics and whatnot, and they're not putting in the hard work to build the brand. So if you can do this, you're going to differentiate your business for the long term and be much more successful.